The community of St. John Baptist originated in 1852 in Clewer, England. The Sisterhood of St. John Baptist was established in America in 1874 through the efforts of Helen Stuyvesant Folsom. Her personal wealth, family fortunes, and important social connections played crucial roles in financing the community and its numerous programs over the years. The site in Mendham was made available to the community in 1902. As the only Episcopalian convent in New Jersey, the convent is of unique interest. The centerpiece of the complex is the large French eclectic convent, designed by William W. Cordingley and J. Durr Friedley, and erected between 1913 and 1915. The tall, steeply pitched roof and stucco wall cladding are characteristic traits of French eclectic buildings. The convent is an early example of the style, which was popularized as a result of the American experience in France during World War I. The 1913-15 construction date of the convent marks it as an unusually early example of the style. The south end of the convent was originally St. Anna's home for wayward girls. These are some views of the convent during its construction in 1913 to 1915. From a community book published in 1926, we find the following description of the convent. Quote, "The convent is of terracotta and concrete, French eclectic in style, and while possessing many marks of ancient beauty, has also the requisite for modern convenience and health, including hot water furnaces, electric lights, and telephone. The roof is of reddish English tiles. The floors and stairways are tiled or of stone. There are casement windows and but little woodwork, excepting oak doors, so that the building is practically fireproof, an important point for women and girls living on a high hill remote from the village." Unquote. The limestone accents at buttress caps and at the surrounds windows have been painted over today. This shows the convent prior to the 1972 addition, which installed a pitched roof over the chapel to the left. To the west of the convent stands the Tudor Jacobean Revival St. Marguerite's, the former orphanage designed by James Lane Mills and John Cameron Greenleaf and constructed in 1908. The historic image was taken sometime between 1908 and 1913. It eventually closed in 1946 as a result of changes in child welfare policy. The building is now used as a conference center and retreat. To the east of the convent is the large enclosed convent garden, designed by Cordingley and Friedley. To the northeast of the garden is the convent's walled cemetery, consecrated in 1918, featuring a distinctive lich gate, or the cemetery bell tower, also the work of Cordingley and Friedley. The community received funding assistance from the Morris County Historic Preservation Trust Fund. Grants between 2006 and 2009 completed an upgrade of the heating system at the convent and restored 153 leaded glass windows, frames, and casement sash at the St. Marguerite's house. A 2010 grant helped stabilize a structurally unstable tunnel below the front lawn and installed an exterior accessible entrance to the convent. Grants between 2010 and 2012 restored the convent's reddish-brown tile roof and dormers. Sited on a hilltop along the border of Mendham Township and Mendham Borough, the community of St. John Baptist has significance for ecclesiastical architecture and design landscape for the period 1907 to 1946, and its association with the event of the establishment of an important religious order of self-sacrifice and public service for the betterment of mankind. As a result of the remarkably few alterations over the years, the community still reflects its period of significance and retains its essential integrity of location, setting, design, materials, workmanship, feeling, and association.